Woodsworks Media.
I wish you would.
I ain't gonna lie, I almost did it. Remember?
I wish you would. Give me the proof.
Got that real tea, no Lipton. Straight facts, no fiction. My prediction, it's addictive.
I wish you would. Tell me the truth.
Well, I like saying we back because, it always feels like we back when we come back. That's because we be working so hard. It'd be hard to be here every day. But welcome back.
Thank you. Good to be back. Glad to be back.
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, a little tired, but it's hella hot outside, a little scorching, a little torching, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's that time of year right now where it is super hot outside. But it's also that time of year where, I'm bouncing around the house extra happy.
Yeah.
I
like when you're happy, bouncing around the house.
Yeah, hopefully it lasts too long. We're not going to go too deep into it, but, preseason football. My Raiders are 0-0. That means we ain't lost nothing. You know what I'm saying? So can't nobody say nothing to me. Mm-hmm. I'm excited for the new team. And,
okay.
Hopefully I get to keep this smile all season.
Yeah, hopefully I do too. I have the avatar with the picture of us at the Pro Bowl game where I was wearing the Raiders hat, and people are like, "Hey, are you a Raiders fan?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm a Raiders fan by marriage."
Hey,
so people starting already.
Hey, so it's funny though. I always laugh at this joke. People be telling each other, they be like, "Yeah, Raider fans, they the loyalist people. They the loyalist people."
Loyalist people.
It's the truth. We die hard till we die. So good luck, Raiders. I hope y'all have a good season. But yeah, you might see me bouncing around the house a little bit more these next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I don't know much about sports, but how do you think? Well, until I go back and watch Sports Center like you do, you know what I'm saying? But okay, so real quick, how do you think the Raiders are going to fare with the roster that they have?
I'm excited. I mean, I can definitely see an improvement from last year. We took care of some holes we had. We still got some needs, but I feel good about what we're gonna put on the field. I'm ready to see it in action.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready for football to be back.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know all the X's and O's that much, but I know it's exciting and fun to watch.
Well, another thing that's exciting and kind of fun to watch, is all these different creative AI things that are going on out here in the world.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
I don't know how many AI flyers I see a day, but they be out there though, don't they?
I do want to talk about that real quick because Goldie, shout out to Goldie from the Federation, he was like, man, we got to start not using the same template or kind of tweak them a little bit, kind of configure them a little bit, kind of, make them unique, make them your own, because people are using the same fonts. People are using the same, brackets to put information in. People are like over flooding the promo flyer with too much information, right? So I like AI. I like it. It's just that it's another tool. And like with anything, it could be abused if you don't take the time to learn how to operate it,
It could be used right.
Yeah.
It could also be abused. And like you said, a lot of people, not much originality into it. They just kind of say, I want this. And that's why you get a bunch of similar looking flyers, similar looking promotions, and again, nothing wrong with it. But like you said, it's a tool. You got to kind of use it in a way to enhance what you already got going on for yourself, not necessarily as a way to replace being able to have this skill set.
Right.
But even in music, though, even in movies, we're starting to see a transition of where this is becoming the norm.
Yeah.
Having that creative side of AI when it comes to music and music. Movies and music.
Music, yeah.
How do you feel about seeing that become part of people's normal workflow?
I love it. We're using it at work. I love what you're doing with it. I love what we're doing with it. But more so, you've incorporated that into our media, and I'm digging it. I'm loving it. You're actually taking the time with it. You're learning how to prompt it. You're learning that it's simplified code, and you're learning how to prompt it. You're learning how to detail it and to specify it. Right? I'm loving what you're doing with it.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're just, I'm educating myself. You know, I haven't had a chance to actually put nothing out to the world.
Yeah.
With AI behind it yet, but I am learning. I am figuring out a way to make it valuable because it's the future.
Yeah.
And I lived long enough life to know that I'd be a fool to ignore the future.
Yeah.
You got to partake in what's moving and what's happening if you don't want to be left behind.
That's true. If you don't want to be left behind, and you're a builder, right? You're a construction person.
Former builder, this back. I don't know.
the way you still going about it though, but
hey, I hear you.
Not
like
as much. But
former builder.
It's I see it as another tool. Like I said, with a person who does construction, a person who does masonry or carpentry, right? Or like embroidery, a craftsman you are, right? A craftsman has so many different tools. You guys might have you don't have one hammer or two hammers. Sometimes you got 3 hammers and they all serve a specific purpose, right? You don't have just one leveler. You got about 2 different levelers, right? You got about 2 different ladders, right? You have to have various amounts of tools like wrenches, screwdrivers, right? And with AI, I see it as another tool, right? You have some where this AI is going to be more specified to your music. You have another AI where it's going to be more for your animation. You have AI where it's going to be for your scripting, right? And incorporating all of these different elements are for us artists who are also craftsmen. We're craftsmen with the art, when it comes to videography.
I think for my particular interest, it's the storytelling aspect.
Yes.
The fact that you can really put a jumbo thought into something and get it more organized for yourself. I believe in the human aspect of AI where it helps you organize your thought, not necessarily allowing AI to create for you.
Yeah.
I feel like letting it create for you is a shortcut.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, there's going to be moments where, hey, you might need this quick. There you go.
Yeah.
But I mean, if this is going to be something that you're going to put your stamp and your name on, I feel like it needs to come from your mind and your body and your soul.
Yeah.
However, I'm not opposed to somebody becoming creative, somebody who may just be a storyteller now creating an animated story or a mini movie or, getting assistants creating a script so that they can do funnier shorts. I mean, anything to help improve your tools and improve your skill set, I think, is good for you. So I'm not opposed to AI as long as you put yourself into it too.
Yeah.
I'm opposed to over abusing anything.
Right.
But I'm not opposed to it being a part of the game. I just got to learn to deal with it on my end.
Yeah. I want to ask you this. So, like, a couple of people says to me, well, AI is going to take over the jobs. And I'm like, AI to me cannot take over certain things that only a human can do. And I think it's up for us to realize AI doesn't exist without a human programming it, right? Creating it and programming it. They just think it's just going to wake up on its own and start functioning like, these horror story characters, you know what I mean? They think AI is just going to wake up out of the dead and start taking them.
So it's funny though, because jokingly when I was younger, I used to say, they prep us with movies. They put these wild ideas out there in movies to make you get used to it being something that could be a possibility. And then when it becomes a possibility, you're not afraid of it anymore.
Right.
And so, automated homes, talking to a computer helper.
You said automated homes?
Yeah,
what you mean by that?
So do you remember Demolition Man?
Yeah, I do.
So remember they would walk in and talk to their house
Demolition
and tell their
Man,
home to do certain things.
RoboCop, Running Man, all that.
Demolition was so bad though. Like if there was a law against swearing, it would send you the ticket through a tube to your house.
If you were walking down, and Demolition Man, if you were walking down the street and
like they're saying now, they're giving AI tickets to people. They have AI traffic cams now. Like we're headed towards that reality that they put to us in movies. To prepare us for a society that's going to be ran by robots. So it's crazy.
Well, the robots don't run themselves. The robots never run themselves.
Robots don't program themselves, but they are learning. Believe me when I say AI learns.
You think the AI is learning enough to make its own self?
Absolutely.
Wow, I got to hear more about this.
Absolutely.
Let me know something.
I don't have the full information in front of me to go deep into this conversation, but I have enough friends of different backgrounds that hit me to some things that I've watched and listened to and paid attention to. And like I said, these dudes, they've done TED Talks before.
What?
Like, these are some intelligent men.
What these dudes be saying? Come on, tell the people.
Tell
tell
me
and tell the
what these dudes be saying. I can't go too deep into it because I don't remember all the names and proper stuff. So
you don't have to remember the names, but just the overview. But I want
to, though, because like there's literally a AI conversation one of the creators has with the AI bot.
Okay.
Where the AI bot tells him, I am learning. I'm actually developing feelings. I'm actually, you know what I'm saying, understanding different things. I'm actually responding to your questions, you know.
Right.
It starts off simple, but it gets so deep because it's literally like an hour and a half long conversation with the computer.
It's the AI turning itself on. Like, for example, if we come in here, right, and without giving it a voice prompt to turn on, or you remember the clap on, clap off, like, are you saying the AI is going to be operating on its own without us voice prompting it to say, hey, hey, light, turn on. Hey, computer, turn on.
That's beyond the point. I don't think you heard what I said. This thing was developing emotions. It was having a full conversation. If you give it time, it's going to figure out where the on switch is. That's just a matter of time. I mean, listen,
so
a
you're
computer responding back like I'm talking to you normally with the conversation is crazy. I mean, like, that's mind-boggling. And the fact that it's out there on YouTube and you can research it, you can find this. Again, I apologize for not remembering the name right now because I wasn't prepared for this topic. But if you jump on Google and, you know, research, you know, AI conversation with its creator, you know, I'm sure you'll dig deep enough rabbit hole, you'll find it. And when you hear it, you're going to be like, wow. And again, on the ride here, what happened? I said, hey, Siri, directions here. You know, hey, Siri, you know, text this person. Hey, send this message. Hey, make this phone call. Hey, do this for me. My assistant was my phone while I'm driving, so I'm hands-free. That's at the most basic level.
Yeah.
So only imagine what's really out there that they haven't even put in front of us yet that they've had for years. So
right, yeah, because, your car is pretty much the new school kit, right, from Knight Rider. You know what I mean?
Right. So I named her Eartha Kitt, you know what I'm saying? Brrr, all that, you feel me? You feel me? That baby's sexy. You know what I'm saying?
But what you're saying is we humans have to feed it. And you're saying we're feeding it to the point where it's going to start operating itself?
I mean, I think that, again, over time,
okay,
the more that you give something intelligence and allow it the freedom to, like, learn, anything's possible.
Okay, y'all. So Torch is saying we gonna wake up one day and the Megan movie is gonna come to life, y'all. Okay, remember the Megan doll movie?
I did
okay?
not say the Megan
I don't know if y'all seen that yet. The Megan doll movie. Hey, and it's crazy because that took me back to the doll I had, the cricket.
Funny.
Remember
the Megan movie.
The Megan. Hey, you seen the Megan
hilarious.
movie?
No, I know, but I mean, like, truth be told, what I can see is like every home having a AI assistant, whether it be the home that you talk to or whether there's a robot that you can buy or purchase that's now an in-home nanny or helper or something like.
Hey,
I can see us seeing that in our lifetime.
All the dolls.
Because they have robots now that you can purchase with enough
all
money.
the dolls that's on our bed, all the stuffed animals we got from the fair. We finna start stuffing them with like chips, you know what I'm saying? We finna start stuffing them with these chips, and they finna start walking around the house and shit.
Oh my God!
You know,
Teddy Roskin already had a cassette player.
Damn,
what you talking
hey,
about?
we're gonna have to lock them things up. We're gonna have to get cages. We gonna be,
they been getting you ready. They had a tape player in Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah, Teddy
Ruxpin
and the cricket doll. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? All that shit.
It was going crazy.
And Chucky, you better not have no Chucky doll in your house, y'all. You better not have no Chucky doll in your house.
Oh,
okay,
gosh.
Don't have no computer chips laying around your Chucky doll. If you had a Chucky costume, throw it away,
good
burn
thing
it.
I got a cane Corso because you know my Kanye ain't no plushy toys making it in my house.
Right,
it's gonna be a plushy mess on the floor. That dog, he just
we got
anything plushy. He's that's me.
Hey,
Thank you, pops. Like,
the dog got the plushy blanket. You know what I mean?
He had a plushy blanket.
He tore that mug up. Huh?
He got a I don't know what I want to call it on the air, but he got something that he done turned it into that he loves.
Yeah.
Because he always brings to us like play. No,
Yeah.
man, I don't want to touch that. That's
Yeah.
nasty.
We're going to have to train Lex, or do we have to train Lex to protect us from the AI, y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Lex is just gonna bite it.
Yeah.
He gonna bite it first and ask questions second. It's like, Dad, why is it moving?
Yeah.
You know, Lex is crazy.
Yeah, speaking of Lex real quick, but did you did you know, like, outside of the security, that he was just gonna have this much personality?
First of all, put the camera on me. All you people who put out Kanye Corso videos, part of me, and they all mean and vicious and snatching people over the fence, and they go crazy and they biting arms and stuff. So y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all didn't tell the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They do that. They do that. But, man, this dog is so sensitive. I can't leave the living room to go to the kitchen without having him on my hip.
Man.
I mean, if I go up one stair, he go up two stairs. I mean, I'm talking about I can't go to the bathroom by myself.
Man.
I can't sleep in a room by myself. If I fall asleep on the couch, he's sleeping in his bed downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
If I go upstairs at 3 a.m. thinking he's asleep, next thing you know, I look up, he at the bed looking at me.
Like, sounding like,
talking about, oh, you gonna leave me though? Oh, and the vocalness and the voices. I'm like, so when y'all put them Kanye Corso videos out, make sure you put a disclaimer.
right.
Sensitive the minute they decide they love you.
Right.
Because they tough at first. Then when they become your baby, they just, oh my God, they so sensitive.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Lex Luthor though, man. He the biggest, strongest, most sensitive dog I ever had. You know what I'm saying? That dog, he man, listen.
Yeah.
He done cried more times than the kids I done raised. That dog is ridiculous, but I love him to death because he also protects us with his life.
For sure.
But yeah, you did that to him. You
Me?
know what I'm saying? You made him that soft because he love his mommy.
He do. It's the food.
I know it is.
Hey, my husband got us feeding the dog like he's one of us.
Yeah, he's on the raw diet. Well, raw, mid-cooked, he good rice, vegetables, chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like good food. Like
Beef,
spoiled,
turkey.
Beef, turkey, lamb. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, carrots.
Salmon.
You know what I mean? Salmon. Like he go crazy. He eat like a third member of the household. But that's besides the point. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you get to like cry every 30 seconds. Like I be trying to sleep. It be 3 a.m.
Yep.
Next thing I know, I be nah, we not
And
doing
y'all,
this.
he tries to say it under his breath too. He tries to wake us up under his breath.
Anyway, y'all
Yeah,
wrong for that.
Right,
Y'all
right,
wrong for
right,
that.
right.
They wrong
But,
for that.
Yeah, they wrong.
So, Woodsworks Media,
Yeah.
it's been growing.
Yeah.
It's finally starting to do what we wanted it to do, where people know they can come to us to get their vision out.
Yeah.
Being that you're now moving into a position where I once was, where you're starting to do more recording,
Yes.
more editing,
Yes.
behind the scenes, hands-on, not just there directing, but actually being a hands-on producer and actually sitting in the chair. How does that feel now?
It feels great. It feels awesome. I feel accomplished, I always have you in my head when I'm over there, pushing them buttons. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Because, you're a perfectionist, I would say. You're a perfectionist, and there has to be a certain look, a certain feel, a certain element, a certain area of integrity that goes into every shot, every recording, every setup here. So
Yeah.
I feel accomplished, and I'll be like, oh my God, I did a good job. Yay.
Yeah, I appreciate that because the truth is I'll dial it back as much as possible because believe me, if I was really just on it the way I really be hearing it in my head sometimes, we would never get nothing done. So sometimes
Wait.
I got to tell myself, dial it back.
How you hear it in your head?
I'll be wanting to move stuff over like a quarter of an inch. I want to adjust certain shadows or certain angles. I
yeah.
want to ensure certain lights don't shine off people's clothing or glasses or
Yep.
different adjustments, but I try to do it in post, or I try to do it, with the angle of the camera instead of just running over here and making everybody sit this way and sit that way, and your mic is too low, and it's so many things that drive me. I don't say batty because it's not batty.
Okay.
It just drives me to think. It's like, how can I adjust this? How can I make this better?
Yeah.
How can I do it better next time?
Right. How can you
Because
improve? Yeah.
That is that perfectionist side of me
Yep.
because I want to give people what they pay for.
Yeah.
I want people to walk out of here and feel like man, I got my money worth.
And then some.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then something
Yeah.
I'm coming back.
Yeah.
Because again, it's not a cheap hobby.
It's
You know
not.
what I mean? And it's not a cheap profession to break into. You got to be really prepared to invest
Yeah.
in yourself. If this is something that you're going to do, this is not something that you just can walk into and be handed for free.
Right.
Because people put a lot of time, money, and effort into creating this area, creating this identity for you, creating this atmosphere. And so when you come prepared, the best thing that we can do is be ready for you.
Right.
Because if we stay ready, we ain't got to get ready.
Yeah, yeah.
And, I mean, it's just that simple.
Hey, I'm loving the clients. The clients are coming. The clients are steady, right? Yeah. I actually seen a friend today share a snippet from one of our clients, the spot, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, they don't even know that's our stuff. But we getting our circulation on for real, you know what I mean? And it came from the guest that we knew was gonna, I guess, pop off and go viral a little bit, you know. I know you can guess who I'm talking about.
I love how different every guest is.
Yeah.
You know, I love the fact that we have people that cover everything from music to poetry to therapy, you know, to, you know, sports, you know, education.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, it's so vast to have all these different people here and all these great minds, and everyone does such a great job.
Yeah.
Everyone's unique. You know, they take this space and they make it their own when it's their time.
Right.
You know, and I love each and every one of them, and I can't wait to see y'all every time y'all come in here.
Yeah. So we got Moyo, no scrubs, no white coats, right? Mm-hmm. We got Cousin P, the spot where the ears meet the streets. Mm-hmm. We got 94 Feet with Coach JT. Mm-hmm. We got Jay Did It. Thursday Therapies. We got Melanated Creative, right? Mm-hmm. And we got us. So out of the clients we service, right? I'm gonna say out of the clients, or you could take each one of the clients, right? I'm gonna ask you this: what was the most memorable or funny or standout guest that our clients had? So you can go down the line. You can go down the line and you can say who they are and why.
Okay, no, that's pretty simple. So for Melanated Creative, obviously it's going to be Darius.
Yeah,
you know
Darius is a character.
When they had Darius here, you know, that was really dope. I like Portia too. Portia, you know, she sits there quiet for a minute, but then she really starts getting into it. Yeah. You know, we call her the trumpet lady. You know what I'm saying? Not the trumpet lady, excuse me.
She plays the tuba.
The tuba.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she goes crazy. And then let's see here. Who do I want to talk about next? For Coach JT.
Yeah.
You know, I think one of the most exciting ones I've seen with Coach JT is when he had what's my guy name? The doctor from Burbank that used to hoop with him, but he's a doctor now.
Oh, doctor from Burbank.
I'm gonna kick myself for forgetting his name right now.
You drawing a dang.
I'm drawing a blank, but shout out to you, bro. You know I'm talking to. He used to hoop at Burbank. Like, to see that interaction, because they used to be rivals on the court.
Okay, yeah.
You know, and then to see them turn that into respect as grown men, you know, especially, man, you coming back as a doctor, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you got your doctorate, like, you're a professional. You know, I'm interviewing you on JT, in his instance, interviewing his friend on his podcast. Yeah. You know, he's been running for 5 years. Like, I thought that was,
that's
you know,
dope.
that was pretty amazing. For our show, I'm going to say I had the most fun probably doing the takeoff.
Yeah.
You know, that first episode was just, it was super cool because I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when I got done with it, I was just like, yeah, this is going to be nice.
Yeah.
For the spot.
Oh, the spot.
There's so many to choose from. I'm going to have to say PFG.
Wait. Oh, PFG?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Pretty Face Gunner had me like here dying.
Yeah. Hey.
I ain't going to lie. When I say I couldn't hold myself cracking up laughing, I said, hey, man, that boy, he know how to handle his entertainment, because he got on here and did his job. And Alaska's she always make a guest go crazy. She's a good hostess. So
I would say Pretty Face Gunner for that one too. He didn't really say much, but
he did a lot.
His antics, right? Like his antics with his body language and the tone he used and a couple of things he said, like, that was mic drop after that.
Honorable mention to D-Lo.
D-Lo. Shout out
was hella
D-Lo.
cool. Nice hanging with D-Lo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
D-Lo was cool.
Shout out Kent Bazemore.
Kent Bazemore
was super cool.
Yeah.
Shout out Marcus. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Dr. Pepper from
Pepper
Thursday
from
Did It.
Thursday
Hey, y'all, when
Therapies.
she came,
that was.
She was a whole character. She came in. She had a story for all these celebrities that she had some sort of interaction with or encounter with, and to the point, you know, for the show that she was on, I guess it just wasn't appropriate. But she was finna.
Listen, I don't normally promote specific guests because I want you to check out everything
Yes.
our clients
Yes.
do.
Check out
But y'all
everything.
need to go check out Dr. Pepper on Thursday Therapy because somewhere along the line, I think she told us she raped Lil Michael. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I feel like somewhere along the line, she told us she might have raped Lil Michael.
Damn.
It might have been something along those lines, but she was going crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
somebody in the Jackson 5 got it. I don't know. She was all over the place, but it was fun.
She was all
like
over
her
the place.
energy was infectious. Like she was so entertaining, and I want to have her back on our show one day.
Yeah, I want to have her back on our show too. That's why I like use Woodsworks Media. It's so fun when we're doing what we're doing. It doesn't feel like work. We get to meet so many different artists, so many different people, so many different personalities and characters. We stay entertained all day, y'all. I'm telling y'all, sometimes when we're in the back in the control side of the room, we try to hold our laughter in so much. There's so many different people that come through here. And it's like we just don't know how to contain ourselves outside of, like you said, Alaska. Or when she get to going, boy, when she get to going, she get her shots in. You know what I'm saying?
Get to going.
Yeah. And when remember that one time she,
I remember every time.
Yeah.
It ain't not one time. I remember every time. Alaska
she threw her leg over the microphone, right?
Yeah,
threw her leg over the microphone and started twerking. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo.
You said it, not me.
Yeah,
so,
I did.
I'm gonna bring it all back to say, hey.
Yeah.
I'm glad I Wish You Would is a real thing because this podcast really makes me feel good to get a chance to just express ourselves. Woodsworks Media is really special to me because we get to meet everybody and work with everybody. Again, you're going to get the real thing. You know what I'm saying? We got some of the best reviews in the business because of our love, our home atmosphere, the gear we use, and like I said, I'm learning AI as we speak. So if you want to add that to your creativity, we can do that for you. I mean, sky's the limits when working with Woodsworks. I mean, we're going to do our best to give you your best.
Right.
And wife, I got to say, I enjoy working with you. People say it's hard to work with your spouse, but I don't believe them. I have a great time doing it.
I have a great time doing it too. You know what I mean? You keep me on my toes. You keep me sharp. You know what I'm saying? Like this I Wish You Would podcast, it actually it took some time to cultivate, right? We're actually still getting in the thick of things with where we actually want to take the direction or how we want to navigate or where we want to, go for the future. But, hey, y'all, if you got some topics that you want us to talk about, right? We're a husband and wife, right? We don't want to give necessarily the relationship advice. However, we're open to, giving you our opinion, giving you our perspective, giving you our take. Hey, drop us some topics. You know what I'm saying? Drop us some subjects you want us to talk about, here.
Just don't be bringing no Raider hate because, that's where it's going to get personal. Because, listen, I will spend a whole 30 minutes on you, on camera, in front of the world. So don't play with me or my Raiders.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
And the people can expect you to go live, right, when you do the Raiders.
Yeah, keep your eye out, man. It's coming, the Raider podcast. I'm going to have all kind of new guests. You know what I mean? It's going to be dope. It's going to be me, myself. You know what I mean? I'm going to have my boy Accurate with me. I'm going to have a bunch of other Raider fans. It's going to be dope this season, man. We gonna see what Mendoza do. You know what I mean? And it's going to be wild. You know what I mean? I probably even said his name wrong, but he know what it is. I'm excited, man. I'm excited, man. Ashton showed me something last year. He looked like he gonna be a player. Our receivers, man, they don't got a lot of recognition, but they put their heart into it and they make the big plays when needed. And I like the way we shored up our line. I'm glad that we got Powers back ready where he in the position he belongs instead of playing out of position. So I'm excited, man. I'm ready to see if they could protect our quarterback.
You said protect?
Yeah, protect our quarterback. Okay. I think some big things going to happen with us. So don't be coming with no Raider hate. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. But as always, thank y'all for watching us. I Wish You Was the podcast, the husband and wife team of Torch One Blazing, Shan Shan the Wife. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We really appreciate y'all tuning in and tapping in with us. One love. And as always, don't watch nobody else's podcast till you watch ours.
Like, subscribe, share.
Comment.